Juan, how was your experience going handheld? That's what we asked. Clip from the Kickstarter video where I'm on one bench and Julia's on the other bench. Juan was holding a shot of Julia and I just going back and forth with dialogue for about 6 minutes. So that was pretty rough.
And by
he's trying to hold it still.
Hashtag us. Paint the Town OSN. Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. Subscribe on YouTube.
Share the link with your friends.
Yeah. We want you to support One Summer Nights.
Subscribe, like our video, follow us on Instagram.
Yeah.
On Twitter.
This is Connor. What is it like writing, producing, directing, and acting all at the same time?
It's
biggest challenge.
Yeah, that's definitely the biggest challenge for me. It's hard personally for me in terms of balancing all those things. I know specifically producing wise, there's some things that producing wise I'm doing probably more than I should be doing right now producing, since I have 3 to 4 other producers helping me out. There's things that I'm doing right now that I probably shouldn't be doing, well, that I was doing. So now, since now we're at this point where the other producers are kind of taking stuff that I've been doing and doing that while I'm focusing more on directing and acting. The biggest challenge is trying to find the balance between all those things. But yeah, it's a lot of work for sure. But I think that once you really love your project, all the hard work or the work in general doesn't seem as bad. And you know that in the end it's going to be worth it. So,
and a lot of times, like, working on a film like this where you relate to everything so much, a lot of the work doesn't even actually feel like work, because it's kind of fun figuring out how you want to portray, like, this feeling, this scene, how you want it to go down. Pretty much, it could be a lot of fun if you really enjoy it. So
we got another backer. So I don't know if she's watching, but thank you, Rochelle Pena, for donating to us. So that increases our total for the day. So we're over $100 now. So that's awesome.
Thanks, people.
We're on our way. Thank you.
Thank you. I just want to say
Life-changing.
that Connor has been working really hard on this, so thank you so much for helping him.
Yeah, thank you. What we're trying to do today is we were trying to spread the word about our film, because we believe that there are many people out there who can relate to this film. We just have to reach them. So the whole purpose of this is for all of you to get to know us better as filmmakers and as people, and also to get you guys to share the hashtag, spread it on social media, and kind of bring this Kickstarter and the film to the attention of other people. While we're doing things like that, we want to give a shout out to Canon Ex Machina for being here almost the entire time, and also for tweeting our hashtag all over Twitter, and in addition to letting us be on his show, his radio show for time to time. Yeah, we pretty much shot.
We were doing interviews, and
we pretty much shot for most of the weekend. That weekend was pretty much One Summer Night weekend, because we had a meeting. We had a pretty long meeting that day. And then after that, a long production meeting. And then directly after that, we went and shot the interview portions with Rebecca and Riley. And we got a lot of great stuff from them, but unfortunately, we weren't able to fit it into the video. And we will be posting the video with more of them on this YouTube channel eventually. So you can meet them as well.
Make it fit them.
You can watch our Kickstarter video on our channel in 4K. So you can kind of you can realize that it actually visually does look good in terms of quality. That weekend we shot the video, it was like Saturday and Sunday, and on Sunday we pretty much filmed the entire day from like when we shot the interview part with Julia at 10 a.m.
More in the morning.
Yeah, it was like 10 a.m. and we didn't finish like filming until like 2 a.m. My interview portion was actually shot at like 1 a.m.
2 a.m.
Yeah, 1 or 2 a.m.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah, we shot mine really late.
Yeah. Because I had to do something, go somewhere, and then went back and did that.
I wanted to create something that people like me could actually relate to and would feel more authentic and real for those people.
Are you trying to say, like, you want the whole development of the relationship to be expanded, right?
Yeah.
Not just like go from 0 to 10.
Yeah.
In 1 second. Okay.
Like, it's a gradual like progression of, and even like it's not like at the end it's all like sunshines and rainbows or anything like that either. But it's more, I think, with my experience with things like this, that impacts me more than just like straight happiness and sunshines and rainbows, like I said, type of stories.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, it's just realism.
Yeah, exactly. Realism.
Yeah.
So it's really interesting seeing how everyone switched like their mindset really fast since day one, and we've been like nonstop working on this, making sure that everyone's doing their job correctly, and we're just pushing like our limit, honestly, and I feel like that's gonna pay off in the end a lot.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, we have been in pre-production since late October. Just to give you an idea of how long we've been in pre-production.
Yeah, and even before that, I think during spring last semester, you were actually thinking about it.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And you were thinking about when to start pre-production, and that could be honestly count as like kind of like a pre-production. Because you were still before we started pre-production, you were already putting the team together.
I started writing this film, I think it was the summer before my senior year of high school, was when I started writing it. It's been through a lot of like rewrites and whatnot, and workshopped a lot, which really, the people who helped me workshop it were really instrumental in this because some of them gave me a lot of great advice. I came up with this idea actually before the end of my junior year, because I wanted to do a feature film that I thought could be done for not a lot of money. So I wanted to do something that I felt was inexpensive. And the films that I did in high school, it was really hard to get all actors available at the same exact time. So I wanted there to be only 2 actors, and it's even more convenient that I'm one of them.
So, do you think being a college student influenced you on finishing writing the script?
Yeah, I think it definitely helped me with influencing it. And I think what was really helpful was Julia and I, our actress, talked about this. And I said that I think it was a lot easier for me to write this, like, after I got here, like, to finish it, because I was seeing things from a different perspective than I was at that time. Because that time, does that make sense?
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's...
Because it was really hard for me to write it in high school and share it with people, because it was so personal. Not that it isn't personal now, it is personal. But I think that because I'm at a different point in my life, it's easier to share with other people. But then it really was hard.
It's something like, while it's happening to you, you don't want to share it.
Yeah.
It's like it's harder to talk about it because it's happening to you, right?
Because it's like, this is how he's feeling right now.
And you really haven't, like, finished feeling that. You know? So there's no ending until you do it. Okay.
That's what
that makes a lot of sense.
Made it really hard to share with people. And since I wasn't in that perspective anymore, I was able to see it from another point of view.
What really like popped or stood out to me is just how natural, awkward, realistic the dialogue is, and how like easy it is to just like read 20 pages in like 2 seconds, because it flows so well, and it's just so natural that like that's what I relate to most. Is like a lot of the conversations and stuff are just like stuff that would really happen with me and in high school with my girlfriends at the time. So I mean, I really relate to that, and I also really like just the way it flows together, and like stuff just flies by, and you're like, whoa, I'm already on page 40 in the script right now. At some point during the live stream, we're gonna open up or unbox one of the props from the film. So hashtag unbox.
Hashtag unbox. Yeah, Cody, use it. Hashtag unbox.
Hashtag paint the town OSN. Hashtag three good looking guys in a room. You know.
Yeah. So basically, what we're unboxing is, Alexa carries around a clutch with her throughout the night, so like keeps her money, a pen. What is that for? You gotta see the movie to why she has a pen. But so you know, like what girls carry around a lot of times is like that. Actually, the one that we have is like bigger than some girls carry around a lot. But so she carries it around the entire night, and it's blue. I know personally I don't like it when they don't think, like when movies don't think I can draw conclusions or infer things. So we wanted the audience, like, treat the audience as intelligent people, the intelligent people that they are. So they can definitely connect things. And there's some stuff that isn't blatantly obvious, but taking clues you can kind of figure out. And the only thing that if you'd miss it, it's not detrimental, but it can enhance your experience. And we're back.
And we're back.
So what we're doing with the hashtag is we want you guys to use the hashtag to help us spread the word, because we think that people can relate to this film, but we just need to reach those people. And we want to have enough people using the hashtag that eventually we are going to be trending. But yeah, so that's like the end goal. With Alright.
Look at this tilt.
Here this is.
Watch this dolly in. Wow.
Wow. Much blue, much clutch. So yeah, this is the clutch that Alexa is going to be carrying around. This is very Alexa. I actually didn't get to see the inside before this point, because they don't show you the inside. But this is very much Alexa. So the locations in the film, because the locations are almost like another character in the film. Kind of like how what they always say about New York in films, about how New York's like a third character in the film, and that's kind of what the locations, like the setting in this film is. It's basically a third character, and I truly believe that if these characters if they didn't live in this environment, they wouldn't be the people that they are. That the environment and the setting really shaped who they became as people. I mean, I'm live streaming for a film that I've been wanting to do for so long. I think that sums up my life right now.
If you haven't noticed, our font that we're using is actually a custom font that we made from Connor's own handwriting.
Yeah, that's actually, the font is my handwriting. Alright, we'll be back on at 5, guys, so check back in and ask us questions.
5, guys. Promote it. Promote it with like hashtag Paint the Town OSN returns at 5 p.m. Stuff like that.
Yeah.
Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Kickstarter, YouTube, subscribe.